I'm joined by two representatives who are here to talk about Furness Refugee Support and a big event that's happening on Friday, the 29th. I'm joined by Liz Nugent and Faten Almregawe. And thank you for joining me today. What is happening on Friday?
Well, it's Friday the 29th, and at the Hope and Anchor in Ulverston, there's going to be a music night. It'll probably start about 7:30. And the people playing are an all-women group called Zolenka, Karen and Catherine Bell, and Mickey Finn. And there'll be a quiz and a raffle as well. It'll just be fun to be together and hopefully raise lots of money for the group.
That's been something I know with a lot of areas of nonprofit and charity sectors, that with COVID, we don't get to have these sorts of events to raise money. So it's very exciting to be able to go hear live music and to spend time with the community and raising money for a great cause. We know that we've had one Afghani family that's settled in the area. We're hoping for more. So events like this, where does that money go towards?
Well, it'll go towards making sure that they have the essentials of life, really, because when they come, they won't have warm winter clothes. They won't have toys for the children. The council are fantastic. They will provide a really nicely decorated flat. Everything's new, and it's really good. But it's not home, and so our job is to make sure that they can have things that are homely. Things like making sure they have a mobile phone so they can contact family back where their family are, wherever that is, and providing things for the kitchen that are appropriate, because families from Afghanistan and from Syria don't cook the same way as we do in Barrow. So making sure that all that stuff is good, and going to hospital appointments if that's necessary, just being there as friends, and helping them in any way that's necessary.
It can be really hard to sort of acclimate to a new country and new environment, and just finding out things like, I don't know if you had this, Faten, but how to get a doctor, how to register a surgery, or I know that you've been doing driving lessons, and you're learning a whole new system in another language. So it's wonderful that you've got this support. One of the things that I read was that it can take 2 or 3 months for the sort of Department of Work and Pensions to sort out the benefits for refugees settling in the UK. So it seems like you're helping to provide to fill those gaps between the council and the DWP. Faten, you've been here for 2 years. I love it because I feel like, because I think I interviewed you first about 2 years ago when you'd first come to this area. And now it's sort of come full circle, and you are providing a lot of that support for the new families who are moving here. What was it that helped you the most? And are you sort of sharing that with the new families?
Yeah, it's like the Furness Refugee Support doing like a great job with us, with the families coming to here, and they are like the most kind people I met in my life. That their help means a lot to us. When we arrived, we felt alone, because we came without family or friends. We came alone from a foreign country to another foreign country. So when they came and visited us, we felt more comfortable and happy, and like they provide us with things we need for the house, and like the driving lessons and all things we need. But what meant to me more than all of that, it's like have some relationships with them, as like friendship. And like one of the ladies, she said to me, she's like my mom, my English mom, and I really love her. So we became more like families, friends, and that's mean a lot to me, more than having the stuff and the things and the money we need. So the being around us, so that is the more important to me.
It's a lovely sense of community, and I love how I know in your family in particular, but a lot of the families are sort of a part of the community and being a part of things like the Furness Refugee Support and the Furness Multicultural Group. Thank you so much for being on the show. I want to remind everybody that the fundraising concert, quiz, and raffle is going to be on Friday the 29th at 7:30 at the Hope and Anchor in Ulverston. And I know that we can find a lot of that information on Facebook through Furness Refugee Support and the Multicultural Group. But thank you so much for being on today.
Thank you.
Thank you.